Hello, Nuggets. It's your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance, and I hope you're doing well. We are going to get into the daily general energies for the collective. Guys, thank you all so much for your likes, shares, views, and subscribes. I appreciate it so much. I truly do. It helps the channel, it helps the message get out to more people, and it does make me feel good. So please, by all means, continue to do so. Leos, it is your season. So you have the opportunity to get a $10 30-minute reading with me. If you need to do so, all of that information is in the description box, along with links to my other platforms for additional content and other services that I provide. Same day $55 55 reading. So by all means, take advantage of that and come and talk to your TT, okay? Alrighty then, Nuggets. Let's get to the channel songs for today. I just wrote it down. I turned the page. Alright, here we go. Channel songs for today, we have My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion and For the Love of You by the Isley brothers. This is just like I'm getting this really just flow kind of energy. It's almost a feeling of I know I'm not a like a doomsday kind of person, but it feels like a calm before the storm kind of energy. And in all honesty, the storm could be, something that, shakes stuff up in a positive way. Okay? So take it as it applies. The storm does not always have to be something of, complete detriment. It can very well be something that shakes everything up and puts everything on the path that is the one that you're supposed to be on. It is the way that you look at it, okay, Nuggets? It is the way that you look at it. So for some, this energy is, it's loving and releasing, okay? And for others, it's, it's going to the next level, going to the next step. But either way, it is what is called for this time. All right? And for some of you, this is, this is a... now I'm getting the song and I don't really remember who sings it, but it's old school. It's Breakup to Makeup. But this instance, I am getting a breakup to make up for yourself. A breakup, at leaving things behind, you've gotten some information, gotten some insight, you see things clearly now, and it's just this this release of an ideal, the release of needing something to look a certain way in order for you to be fulfilled. It is a release of that, a release of, societal norms, so to speak, and you taking the reins and living your life according to your divine guidance. Okay? TT Music Oracle messages, let's do it. I do want to say, Leos, y'all showed up and y'all showing out with those views. So by all means, subscribe to the channel. There are more messages. You don't just have to listen to your sun sign message. I do recommend that you look up your birth chart and see what you have placed where. All right. I have Leo in my chart and a very highly aspected planet. So I listen to a Leo message just as quickly as I will listen to a Pisces message, okay? And be sure to discern for yourself when listening to any message. All right, be sure to discern for yourself who you represent, how you feel, and from the other person's perspective if you are listening as a cross watcher. All right, TT Music Oracle messages for the collective. All right. 1. For some of you, I'm hearing get your game up, or your game is getting up. Something is elevating, okay? Had a card fall on the floor. I'm trying to get it. It's all right. We got it. Okay. And 3. Okay. So we have Signs of Lovemaking by Tyrese. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that you're getting. You could possibly be seeing number sequences 10-10, 11-11, 12-12, 12-21, 2-2-2, 1-1-1, all of that. Pay attention to it. And the thing is when you see those things, be mindful of what you're thinking about in that moment, because that is the connection. That's how you decipher what the message is for you. Being mindful, that brings you to the place of being mindful and not just, losing your shit because you're seeing all these number sequences and all of these things that feel like signs and synchronicities to you, and you don't know what they are. Take the pause to be mindful of what it is that you're thinking about at that moment, and then you will be able to connect what it is that this message is about for you. Okay. Thinking About You by Frank Ocean. Lots of feelings and emotions in this joint. Baby You Caught My Eye by Mint Condition. Under the Deck. Under the deck we have Bad by Wale. Alright, so a lot of masculine energy, but it is not it's not an aggressive masculine energy. This is very much a loving and tender and understood masculine energy. This is this feels like balance. This feels like a masculine who is very much connected to his awareness and his balanced in his feminine energy, a healed masculine energy. Doesn't have to be male, okay, but masculine energy, okay. Oh my goodness, this is cool though. It goes from the energy of, the underlying energy of, if you listen to the song by Wale, and for those who are hearing impaired, Wale is spelled W-A-L-E, all right? And that song Bad speaks about a female who has masculine tendencies. She is in her, she owns her sexuality. She does not need to be in a relationship to be validated. She basically takes on that energy of, what is Beyonce's song, If I Were a Boy, I think, or is that Sierra? Either way. That energy of, being independent and, again, doing the same things that males do as far as being in their own energy. So that's what that song kind of speaks about, of, doing the deed and then, hey, wrong phone number. I got what I wanted, I'm out. This here energy is This energy is balanced now. It's coming into the understanding of paying attention to the higher self, and not just in the 3D aspect of what's going on. I like this. I like this a lot. Prayers being answered, and yeah, prayers being answered. There's something here with this, baby. You caught my eye with mint condition. Take it how it applies for you. There's something there, but it's not presenting itself verbally, so that could be a message as well. There's someone who is observing you, male or female, but you're being observed, and you have caught someone's attention. All right, you being you, doing you in your own skin. All right. Wild unknown animal spirit message for the collective. Ooh, we have the butterfly. This is air energy. Being seen in your glory, in your beauty, your change, your blossoming, your awareness, your transformation is being seen. Okay, your transformation being seen, and it is being seen in all of its glory and its beauty. For some of you, this transformation is being talked about with the blue here, and for others, this is someone who desires you and has actually, has prayed for you. I'm getting that from the Frank Ocean song, Thinking About You. And it's being talked about, it's being discussed, it's being seen. Hold on a second, guys. My apologies, Nuggets. That's what happens. But yes, there's definitely either you are being observed or you are observing someone's transformation, and it is being seen as good. All right, underneath the deck we have the firefly, and this speaks to that chance opportunity. Okay, you just throwing caution to the wind, and getting a spark of an idea or something, and just taking a chance to that kind of shot in the dark kind of thing. And your choice, your thinking, your change of mind, your change of heart is very much going to be beneficial for you. It's going to open up a door, an opportunity. I like this. What else are we doing today? Thoughts and ideas are manifesting. Take the chance and the opportunity that's being presented to you. It's going to change your perspective, change your way of thinking. Oh my goodness. Yes, we have card number 11 from the Brian Froud Fairy Oracle deck. The Singer of Transfiguration. This is change. This is change. The Singer of Transfiguration is very much that spark of change that it's like a complete overhaul of your understanding. It's like seeing something brand new for the first time. It may be something that you've seen before, but now you're seeing it from a new perspective, from a higher perspective, and it's good. It is good. Under the deck, we have card number 29. That is Taom the Poet. Taom is spelled T-A. What is this? Apostrophe O-M. Had to make sure I was doing that right. And Taom speaks to being patient and getting the right words to say, to speak, observing the moment. You observing the moment, you taking this opportunity brings in change that is, this has to do with spiritual change. You're changing the way that you think. God is changing some stuff and bringing some things for you to expand. I'm getting expansion. It has a lot to do with not just your thoughts, but also your feelings and emotions. When you change your thinking and get an understanding of the why and the purpose of something, it changes you into it changes your thought process and gets you on the path that you are desiring, that you want, that you're thinking of for yourself. This is, it's so much bigger than than the words that I have to describe it. Oh my gosh, we have card number 17 from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. This is hope. This is the Star card. This is change on steroids. This is a complete understanding of healing. This is you speaking your own healing, learning how to speak to yourself, learning that you are very much 100% covered. You are here for this time. You are blessed. You are healing. You are stepping into your wholeness. Under the deck we have, oh sweet Jesus. Okay, under the deck we have the card number 2, and it is spiritual union. This, we got this card yesterday for one of the signs that I did. This spiritual union does not necessarily have to do with another person. This could very much be you coming into alignment with your divine masculine, divine feminine within yourself. And in you doing so, it changes your thinking. It changes the way that you present yourself. It gives you a higher perspective of who you are. And in doing that, it also brings in people who are on that same frequency. It opens other people up to a different kind of thinking, you just being the example of God's love that you are. You taking the responsibility of yourself for being accountable for you and showing up with the power and the presence that God has given you initiates change in other people, initiates healing in other people, and it shows them how to heal themselves. For some, for others, it triggers things to the point of where they can't be around you because it wakes things up in them that needs to change. That's not your responsibility. That's not your fault. That doesn't have anything to do with you. That has to do with them. What you are focused on is your path. Prayers are being answered, and in those prayers being answered, it is even more fuel for you to continue to move forward. Oh my goodness. I am really hearing that For the Love of You by the Isley brothers. Won't be living for the love of you. Oh, yeah. Come on, Ron Isley. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, fun. Okay, so from the Animal Spirit deck, we have card number 42, Otter Spirit. You are never alone. You are never alone, to me, speaks to your divine God, spirit, angels, guides, ancestors, from the other side, very much being your cover, your friends, your guidance, and you realizing that you are in alignment with God for you. You're realizing God is for you, so therefore you are not alone. You are never going to be alone, because you, as long as you have you and you have your connection and your relationship with God, you're never alone. And in you being in the presence of that and taking that in and saying, okay, everything in my 3D world may be changing, but this one connection is constant and it's never going to leave me. As much as I may feel alone physically in the 3D world, I know that no matter what, God's got me and I'm covered. And I'm blessed to have this connection. And in recognizing that connection, there are other people who will be drawn to you for that specific purpose, because you are aligned with yourself. Others are who are aligned with themselves or who seek to align with themselves will also be drawn to you. Under the deck, what's under there? We have card number 50, Rhino Spirit. Overcome any obstacle. Good God Almighty. Overcoming the obstacles of getting out of your own way. Overcoming the obstacle of releasing any form of fear and taking the chance and taking the opportunity to speak the right words that you're given, to come into alignment with yourself and speaking over yourself, that releases you from ever feeling like there is a block or an obstacle in your way. 2222 right there. There is nothing that can stand in your way when you are in alignment with the place and the space that you're supposed to be in. People can throw shade, people can throw whatever. They can project, they can try to speak spells and curses, gossip, all of that. Very much in their right to do so. However, you do not have to accept it, because you are blessed, protected, and guided, and God got your back. And when God has your back, when your ancestors and your guides have your back, it is not a thing that can stop you from being on your path and doing what you're supposed to be doing. The thing is in our natural bodies, we have to be sure to understand that there will be those who will come who will try God. They're not trying you. They're trying God. They may think that they're doing things to stop you from being on your path and doing what you're supposed to be doing. And you yourself probably have, at some point in some time, thought, there's so much coming against me that me pressing forward is keeping me down and keeping me stuck. There is no time for that anymore. There's giving that kind of power to other people is a slap in the face to God and why God put you here. Take that as it applies for you, because you yourself could also be doing this to yourself with negative self-talk. You could also be projecting and doing this to other people as, you know, as their perception that you are doing something to them. So it is about what we think and feel about ourselves over what other people think and feel about us. I've said this several times. This is a quote that I heard from T.I., and he got it from somewhere else, but I am going to quote it from him. He said, if you live for the cheers, then you will die by the boos. So that to me says, if all you want is accolades and being built up, fine. But however, when those naysayers come, are they going to be able to shake you and knock your confidence? I'm talking to me too. Hello. If you live for those cheers, then when they start booing, you're going to also be affected by that as well. So the balance is to cheer for yourself. Kick your own self in the ass when you need it. Yes, absolutely, there are those out there who are speaking to you from a place of love and want to help you elevate. That is not criticism, that is critique to help, okay? But then there are those who speak ill and try to cause doubt because they doubt themselves, and that is criticism. There is a difference. We learn it. All right. Guidance for today from the Starseed Oracle messages. All right, we have deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Healing your emotions heals your body. Healing your body heals your emotions. They're both tied together. You coming into alignment with your mind and getting your mind right. It's about it. All of this is about getting your mind right. Your mind is the thing that's the battleground. Your heart knows what it wants. Your spirit and soul knows what it wants. But then your mind, your ego gets in there and starts talking and telling you about stuff that other people have going on. And that's the thing that's the battleground. It's not love. And I was looking at, I was shuffling my cards, and Pat Benatar's Love is a Battlefield was one of the cards that came out during the shuffle. But the thing is love is not the battlefield. The battlefield is your mind. And you coming into understanding that what you speak, what you think about yourself is the thing that is the catalyst. So what other people think about you is not your business. What you think about other people is not their business. Let's take that. Let's let that marinate for a second. Let's let that marinate for a second, because we have this this habit of giving our opinions when it is what it is. The person has the right to yay or nay it. The thing is putting the information out there and letting people glean from it what they will. Under the deck, we have big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. You getting this inspiration, this firefly inspiration, this once in a lifetime thought or opportunity for yourself, this changing of your mind for yourself, allows you to pull yourself back and look at things from a higher perspective. And you doing so changes everything in your life and puts you on the path that you are to be on, to inspire and to grow with and to grow others. This is about expansion. This is about growing. This is about connection. Connecting with those who are on your same path, and then also being the example that God put you here to be for those who need to witness and see it. Okay? I'm going to leave it there. The signs that you could possibly be dealing with at this time, we have Aquarius, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and I am also going to put in there Capricorn. But this could be all of the signs, because in this song, Signs of Lovemaking, Tyrese mentions every zodiac sign. So take it how it applies for you. I love you. I love you from my soul. And I send you all blessings and light. Take care.